Hello everyone, in today's shocking encounter, we witness a racist Karen who got what they really deserved. After unleashing a tirade of hate, she quickly finds out that disrespecting others comes at a cost. This is one moment where karma shows up instantly, proving once again that actions have consequences, especially when they're filled with hate.
Call me a nigger again. Say the word nigger, bitch. I'm the right one. Try it. That's what the I thought. Watch your fucking mouth.
Excuse me.
The wrong nigger. I'm the wrong nigger. I'll beat your ass in this motherfucking store. I will beat your ass. Say nigger again.
Nigger.
You didn't hear what the fuck I just said, bitch? You didn't hear what the fuck? That's for you. I'm the right one.
You got it.
Let me go. Let me go. You better let me go. I'm gonna hit your ass again. You better let me go. You better let me go, bitch.
Hey, she's down.
Let
She's
me
down.
go.
I'm sorry to get in the middle, but she's down.
Let me go. 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 Keep calling me a nigger and let me go.
Two women were arguing loudly in the restaurant. Their tempers are flaring. The argument quickly escalated into a physical fight, causing chaos as tables were knocked over and other customers watched in shock.
Get off next stop. I ain't even yelling at a f***ing girl for stepping on your stupid ass sneakers.
November 12, 2022. Two men were arguing heatedly on the train, their faces red with anger. Their voices grew louder, attracting the attention of other passengers. Despite attempts to calm them, neither seemed willing to back down, making the situation tense.
Get off on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. I'm gonna get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Put me in the hospital, then. Put me in the f***ing hospital, nigga. Keep playing with me, nigga. Keep playing with me. Get off on 96th Street, nigga. I'll show you my gangster. You ain't no f***ing killer, nigga. You talking to one nigga? Come off on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street, nigga.
In the United States, a heated argument between two men on a train can have legal consequences, even if it does not turn physical. Depending on the situation, laws related to disorderly conduct may apply if their argument disrupts other passengers or causes a public disturbance. If the dispute escalates to verbal threats or harassment, additional charges such as menacing or intimidation could be considered. Many transit authorities have regulations prohibiting aggressive behavior on public transportation, and failure to comply with staff instructions may lead to ejection from the train, fines, or even arrest under local or federal laws.
Why would she talk to me? Is that how you talk to customers?
No, I was trying to explain to the lady I couldn't hear her.
No, that's not what.
When she said no coke, with small coke with no money.
She was trying to tell you. She was trying to talk to you, and I see that you're having problems.
The two women were arguing loudly in the restaurant, their voices cutting through the chatter. Other diners glanced over, but the argument only grew more intense as neither seemed ready to give in.
You don't have no right to.
You came in here yelling at me.
I came in there yelling at you.
So please leave my establishment now. You go sit down when you're in the ring now. Go over there and sit down.
Whoa. So what?
Leave her alone. She's only 13 years old. Leave her.
She's a 13-year-old.
Actually, I'm 14. You got a fucking problem? You want to call the cops on you?
Go ahead.
Leave the
Go
restaurant.
ahead. I'm gonna wait for you.
Leave the restaurant now.
Go ahead.
Leave it now. And do not come back. You
Go ahead.
don't know about who's here.
Go ahead.
Leave.
Call the cops.
I don't know. I call the owner.
Go ahead. Call the owner.
July 9, 2019. A group of men were arguing loudly in the restaurant, their raised voices drawing attention from everyone around. Plates clattered as tensions escalated, with each man refusing to back down, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere for the other diners.
Garbage can. Thank you guys, thank you.
You! You!
In the United States, a heated and intense argument among a group of people in a restaurant can have legal consequences. If their behavior disrupts the establishment, they may be charged under disorderly conduct laws, which prohibit actions that disturb public peace. If the argument includes verbal threats or harassment, additional charges such as menacing or intimidation could apply. Restaurant owners or staff have the right to ask disruptive customers to leave, and failure to comply may result in trespassing charges. In extreme cases, if law enforcement is called, individuals involved may face fines, removal, or even arrest. A woman was arguing loudly with a restaurant employee, her frustration quickly turning into a physical altercation. Voices were raised as the situation escalated, alarming nearby customers and causing chaos in the restaurant. A woman was arguing loudly with a man in the supermarket there, heated exchange quickly escalating into a physical confrontation. Shoppers watched in shock as the two continued to shout and push each other amidst the aisles. A group of women were arguing loudly on the street, their voices echoing through the busy area. Passers-by glanced over as the heated exchange grew more intense, with none of the women willing to back down.
Oh, hell no. Hey, my nigga.
Bro, don't that's fucked up. You don't speak about my country like that.
Look, I've been to your country.
That's
I love
cool.
your country.
That's cool, but then you have to be there. You nicely, can you get off our property?
We're gonna be nice.
Two men were arguing loudly in the restaurant kitchen, their tempers flaring. The argument quickly turned into a physical fight, with pots and utensils clattering as they shoved each other, causing chaos among the staff. Bless your...
That shit hot, bro. That shit hot. That shit hot, cuz. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It got hot grease. It got hot motherfucking grease.
A group of people in the restaurant erupted into a loud argument that soon escalated into a physical brawl. The commotion disrupted diners and staff alike, creating a chaotic scene. A fight broke out between Walmart employees. Come with me and see what's going on here. Two men were engaged in a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical altercation as their fight intensified. Bystanders rushed to intervene, trying to separate them and restore order, while others looked on in shock.
I'm running too.
Two women were involved in a violent altercation on the street, their shouts and physical blows drawing the attention of passers-by. The scene quickly became chaotic as bystanders attempted to intervene.
Stop! Hey!
Give it to her, give it to her.
Stop!
Randy, you're there for trying to...
I take those bags.
Stop!
I take
No!
those bags.
Stop!
Oh, Randy, you're pulling my hair, Randy. I'm pulling the bag. You're not your bastard. You're pulling the bag. You're pulling my hair, Randy. You're pulling the bag.
Stop!
Randy, give it to her.
Stop! Stop, guys!
You're pulling my hair, Randy. The bag, the bag.
I told you, stop it!
The bag. Oh, Randy, you're dead for that. The bag.
Don't get involved, it's 20 pieniądze.
The bag. Oh, Randy, you're dead for that. The bag.
Don't get involved, it's 20 pieniądze.
karma!
Come on, let's do it. Come on. Stop that.
Hit her dog behind your face.
Why do you have to fight my money?
I just want one pack. No, not one pack.
What's the limit?
That's 5 minutes. Why?
Guys, I need everyone to back off right now. No.
A woman and a man were arguing loudly in the supermarket, tensions rising quickly. Their heated words soon turned into a physical fight, shocking the shoppers nearby as they struggled in the aisle.
Let me go, nigga! Why you grabbing on me? Why you grabbing on me? Get off me! Yeah, let me go. Get my chains out. Watch out, let me out. Let me go, bitch.
A couple got into a heated argument with a group of men in the supermarket. Voices were raised, and the tension grew before the couple angrily stormed out, leaving the scene behind.
Is that
That's a service animal? Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. Listen, fool. You ever heard of a f***ing dog barking somebody? You ever heard that before? Have you ever heard of that? Listen, idiot. Have you ever heard of a f***ing dog barking at somebody before?
You're not supposed to be bringing them in stores doing that.
He's a full service dog, idiot.
Could be a crime.
You stared at my dog, and he quite rightly barking.
No, you're not.
You step the f*** away from me before I call the cops. All right. All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, please call the cops. For your dog coming at me.
You need to come at you.
This is going to be interference.
You know what?
You're waiting.
You know what? Well, you're a f***ing psycho. My dog did not come at you. Does my dog look like he's coming at you? Does he look like he's coming at you, f***ing idiot? He barked at you because you were staring at me like this. You f***ing moron. Get the f*** out of my face. Barking at you. You come at me telling me my... No, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You step away. I'm having an argument with your colleague. Now, you come at me. And you give me attitude about my dog barking at me, and you say my dog's a threat. You f***ing retard. Get the f***. No, you don't. You get the f*** out of my face, you retard. You f***ing maniac. Get the f*** out of my face. F*** your mother, asshole. You're a f***ing retard. You are disgusting. You know what? The reason why they employ you here is because you're a f***ing retard. Mother. And that's a fact.
The man to fight. She seems to be a bit of a whiner. It's January 11th, 2019. A woman was furious, shouting loudly on the street, drawing attention from everyone around as she argued.
School.
I am what I eat. You see my car versus your car.
You're eating McDonald's? Go to school.
You see my car versus your car. Bye. Bye.
Make $1 million a year, you
But you eat at
fucking
McDonald's.
son. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
$2
eating?
bill?
That's not eating? Take your ass on.
In the United States, a heated argument between a woman and a man sitting in a car on the road can lead to legal issues if it escalates. If the argument causes a public disturbance, they may be cited for disorderly conduct. If either party makes threats or engages in verbal harassment, charges such as intimidation or verbal assault could apply. If the altercation disrupts traffic or creates a dangerous situation, authorities may intervene under reckless endangerment laws. In extreme cases, if physical violence occurs, individuals may face charges of assault or battery, leading to fines or even arrest. A woman angrily raised her voice at the store employee, causing a scene in the clothing shop.
You know what? If security does not do something about you taking someone's
security
picture,
needs to do something about
right?
you.
No,
Look
they
at
don't.
you.
You. Look at your little cool you. Whatever. All right? Do not need my picture taken
And
by
I don't
a
need you treating
stranger.
workers like shit.
I've had it. You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't treat her
Yeah, you
like
did.
shit. No,
Yeah, you
I
did.
don't care.
And that's why you're being
I'll
reported.
never back off
Touch
from
me
you.
and I will
never
fuck you
back
up,
off
lady.
from you, and I'm not going to touch you as you make it up in your head.
Go on and make it up. It ain't happening.
A woman visibly furious yelled at the security guard in the supermarket. Her voice echoed through the aisles as she argued intensely, drawing attention from nearby shoppers and staff. The confrontation quickly escalated, creating a tense atmosphere.
Guy, because he asked her, did she have a fire, and if she didn't, to move out of the fire lane. And she's like, I'm handicapped, I can be in the fire lane. So she came to report him to Kroger management, and he told her, I don't work for Kroger.
I did not make that smart remark. Task coordinator, finish the application. Task coordinator, finish the application. 101.
May 9, 2022. A man angrily argued with a police officer on the plane, refusing to calm down. After a heated exchange, the officer restrained him and he was eventually taken off the aircraft.
Are you going to exit the aircraft, sir?
Your understanding is that I am on.
Are you going to exit the aircraft, sir? Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time. Will you please exit the aircraft?
No. That's not necessary. That is not necessary.
Please don't have to my house.
Sir, you're trespass from Delta Airlines. They told you they did not want you on the plane. You refused to comply.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please stay in your seat. You don't got to choke somebody. You don't got to choke somebody to remove
Stay back, ma'am.
You don't got to choke somebody and put a chokehold on
We appreciate your cooperation.
In the United States, a confrontation between a man and a group of security personnel on an airplane can lead to serious legal consequences. If the man becomes disruptive, he could be charged with interfering with a flight crew, a federal offense under 49 U.S. Code SS 46504, which carries severe penalties including fines and imprisonment. If he refuses to follow lawful instructions, he may face charges of disorderly conduct or refusal to comply with airline regulations. If the argument escalates to threats or physical aggression, he could be arrested for assault, endangering the safety of the flight and its passengers. Two women, visibly furious, were engaged in a heated argument at a restaurant, their voices growing louder. As the tension escalated, a nearby man stepped in, attempting to calm them down and defuse the situation. But the women continued shouting, creating a chaotic scene for everyone around.
You want to do it?
I will, because I can.
Oh, whoa!
She's getting real quick. By the way,
You're on video camera, by the way. Wow. Oh, she cleans it up now, don't worry. I'm over here.
A woman was angrily arguing with a store employee over a product return. Her voice grew louder as she demanded a refund, drawing attention from other customers in the store.
You didn't bother to tell me that.
It's not just only you, actually, that I have to apologize.
I will do everything that I can to make sure that nobody ever orders from this store ever again, because you don't appease your customers when you screw up.
That's why I'm offering you.
Just so you guys all know, you guys are all doing a wonderful job.
Mind your own business.
I'm just telling them because you're making them feel like crap, and I want to build them up.
Thank you.
They don't
We appreciate that.
build up.
We've been living since, we've been working since this morning. It's been a long day for us.
And you're doing a wonderful job, so thank you.
To cater our customers.
You should have told me.
Yes, you can take the order.
That's why
on the
I'm
phone.
explaining it to you, ma'am.
You should have told me on the phone.
That's why I'm explaining it to you. I'm asking.
A woman visibly furious was yelling and arguing with people on the street. Her anger escalated quickly, and she began shouting at anyone who crossed her path, causing a scene as passers-by tried to avoid the confrontation.
They did. I'm not intimidated by any one of you. Y'all drop that.
Lady, this is not
A lot better than you, old man.
You're a loser.
I'm a loser?
Yes, you lost tonight.
That doesn't make me a loser.
You're
I'm
a
a
loser.
winner in life.
You're a
We'll
loser.
see.
Lady, I can buy and sell you.
I doubt.
I know.
Oh, really?
I know, yes.
Really?
Look me up, lady.
Really?
Yes.
I don't need
Get
to
out of
look you
here.
up. You
I
get
can
outta
look
here.
you up
You get
because
outta
you know
here.
what is in your name?
You get
L.
outta here.
Loser.
Grow my face. Knock it off.
Because you got in
Grow
my
up.
wife's face.
Grow up.
And I'm not going to
Grow
let
up.
you do it. Okay?
Grow up.
I'm not
Grow
gonna
up.
let you.
Grow up. Grow up, old man.
Yeah, there you go.
Be
Now,
the grandpa that you are.
You
Back
intimidating.
up. Back.
Get out.
Get hands off me. What's your name?
Yeah, I got it all on tape. Bite him. Oh, oh. God. Oh, God.
You intimidated my customers and stuff.
I want to know why when she's ready to say you got to pay for it.
Because you don't do that. You see that lady, she coming to buy her, purchase her stuff. We work here. We work here. Don't intimidate Miss Lady right here, this son right here. No.
Move. You can record all you want. I don't care. You're not allowed. Do not serve you.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Hey, I just came in. I got a food stamp. Look, Dorian.
Okay, they told me you got
All right.
The cops was here. Even when you called the cops, the cops told you you're not allowed in here.
I'm just standing here.
I wasn't here. I'm just saying. I'm
just
doing
here to
what
get
I was
some
told.
sugar.
I can't. You can't. That's it. Out. If not, I'm gonna call the cops for trespassing. Out.
Before I do something.
I will apologize after you give me my phone.
Okay, so you're not gonna apologize, right? Right?
After you
right?
give
Right?
my
Right?
So she's
right? Right?
The man and woman got into a heated argument at the restaurant. Voices raised, tensions grew, and soon they were involved in a physical altercation, shocking everyone around them.
No, you had no business accusing my man of stealing.
Exactly.
You had no business arrest.
For what?
Because look how close you parked to me.
I'm gonna move the car.
Yeah, move the car.
No, you're not moving.
February 18th, 2024. A woman argued fiercely with a couple inside the car, shouting loudly as the tension between them escalated rapidly. In the United States, if two women sitting in a car on the road engage in a heated argument, legal consequences may arise depending on their actions. If their dispute leads to reckless driving or distracted driving, they could be cited under traffic laws as such behavior endangers others. If the argument escalates to verbal threats, they could face charges of harassment or verbal assault, depending on the state's laws. If one woman physically attacks the other, this could lead to assault and battery charges, which carry fines or jail time. Additionally, if their dispute disrupts traffic or causes a scene, they could be cited for disorderly conduct. If law enforcement intervenes and they refuse to cooperate, they might also face obstruction of justice charges. Resolving conflicts peacefully is crucial to avoiding legal trouble and ensuring road safety. The man argued angrily with the restaurant staff, raising his voice over a misunderstanding with his order. Tensions grew as other customers started to notice the heated exchange.
No, it's not. They're breaking the law. You're following them. I'm not.
Sir?
I have free.
Okay.
Serve my sandwich.
I don't need to serve.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I mean, you do.
No, it's my
Serve.
restaurant.
Two women got into a heated argument on the street, shouting at each other. The situation quickly escalated into a physical fight, drawing the attention of bystanders who tried to intervene. Her voice grew louder as she disagreed with him, gesturing angrily while the officer tried to remain calm.
I promise you, I was going to rebuy everything because I'm pissed. It doesn't matter at this point. I did not leave the store.
I asked you a simple question. Okay, give me right there.
Two women were arguing loudly on the train, their voices escalating as the argument turned physical. Passengers watched in shock as they began pushing and hitting each other, causing a chaotic scene.
Nobody watching you. Why you doing that, bro? I don't know when you get mad.
You know me? Oh! Oh! You keep laughing, motherfucker. Take your fuck around.
Oh.
Let's go, bro. Sleep this. Whoop! Let's go! Let's go! You run it! You wanted action, huh? Let's go!
Two women got into a heated argument in the supermarket, shouting at each other before the situation escalated into a physical fight. Bystanders quickly intervened to separate them. May 9, 2022, a woman was arguing with a police officer on the street, her anger escalating until she physically attacked him. The officer quickly restrained her, drawing attention from passers-by. In the United States, if a woman engages in a heated argument and physical altercation with a police officer on the street, serious legal consequences can follow. Physically assaulting a law enforcement officer is a felony in most states and can result in severe penalties, including fines and imprisonment. Even if no physical violence occurs, threatening or verbally abusing an officer can lead to charges such as disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, or obstruction of justice. If the woman refuses to comply with lawful orders, she could face additional charges of failure to obey a police officer. In some cases, if the altercation is recorded and goes viral, public scrutiny and legal proceedings could escalate. However, if the officer uses excessive force, the woman may have the right to file a civil rights lawsuit under federal law. It is always advisable to handle disputes with law enforcement peacefully to avoid escalating the situation.
Taser ass, man! Taser! Taser! Taser ass, man!
A man attempted to flee inside the supermarket, running past the aisles in panic. Moments later, the police caught up with him and arrested him on the spot.
Oh! No, you need this taser. You gonna have to. Damn, all that for that. You should have my handcuffs. Oh! And Man, this shit got my nerves up.
Boy, got my nerves hot. Boy.
Yeah, not for nothing.
Two men began arguing loudly in the restaurant, their voices rising as tensions escalated. The argument quickly turned into a physical fight, causing chaos as other diners watched in shock.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, I promise. I promise I won't do it again. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I just said sorry. I'm sorry.
We don't disrespect that grown ass man.
I got my motherfucking face.
Listen.
Now.
Cross the line.
I didn't. I didn't. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. No, stop. No, you crossed it. You crossed it. You crossed it. What's up? What's up?
And I will deal with your sorry ass. Cross the line.
No. What's up?
Cross the line.
What's up? No, Daddy, stop. I'm not playing with you. What's up?
All right?
You crossed the line.
I told you. You couldn't.
In the restaurant, two men argued loudly, their voices echoing through the room. One slammed his fist on the table, knocking over a glass. Other diners watched in shock as the tension grew. A waiter rushed over, trying to calm them before things escalated further.
You call the police? You didn't. All right. Call the police. It recorded. No, recorded. You never asked me to stop recording. You never asked me to stop recording.
Get the
You never asked me to stop recording. You're not going to put my hands in my face. You're not going to touch me. And you're not going to touch me.
You get
And they're going to touch everybody.
Go. You got to get his face first. Excuse me.
You go back. No. You go ahead. You go ahead.
I don't know why
I don't know why I'm scared again. No. I just make them on. Don't have to pretty shit.
Through that train, I swear to God, on my mum's life, I'll walk through that train if you say so.
You know your mum?
Alright then, shake my hand. Right, I'm sorry. Right, are you just going to stop laughing at me?
On the crowded bus, a woman shouted angrily at the passengers around her. She accused them of pushing her, waving her hands furiously. Others responded defensively, and the argument quickly escalated, filling the vehicle with tension.
Sorry.
Why are you getting rude to me?
Can I ask how old you are?
You don't need to get rude
Can I ask
to me.
how old you are?
You don't need to get rude to me,
How old
though.
are you?
You don't need to get rude to me. You
Well,
don't need to
how
know
old you
nothing
are.
about me.
You don't need to know if I'm asleep or not, do you?
I didn't know that you were asleep, did I?
What did you say? Why are you fucking asleep for?
This is a comedy.
You said don't be asleep. You said
It
don't
will
be
be.
asleep.
Listen, yeah? You don't know me. You don't get rude to me. You don't say nothing to me, yeah? If I said something to you, if I was asleep on the train and you said something to me, yeah, I wouldn't even be sleeping on the train.
Why not?
It's a fucking train,
Oh,
bro.
come on.
You don't get rude to me, alright?
Call 911 now. He's pushing me in the knee. That's self-defense. That's bigger assault. I'm pushing him away from me. That's bigger assault, jerk. 911 now. Now he took my food. He threw my phone. He pushed me.
In a busy restaurant, two men argued loudly over a spilled drink. One accused the other of being careless, while the other defended himself angrily. Their voices grew louder, drawing the attention of diners, until a waiter stepped in to calm them down.
Hair and short sleeves. Touch me. Is an older man with white hair and a light green t-shirt, short sleeve. He's another customer who's assaulting me.
Yeah, you guys are defending that. You guys are defending that.
Like, get out my face. I'm not finna play with you. The fuck?
Leave. Leave. We're not even. Get the f out of my pool. Your pool.
We live here.
Your pool.
We live here.
That's funny.
We live here. We don't have to leave.
How old are you? None of your fucking business. Exactly.
I'm 6. I'm allowed to be here. You could be at least 14 to be here without me. Can I see your phone?
No, you have to have somebody 17 or older. You
July 11, 2022, a woman angrily argued with a restaurant employee over a wrong order. She demanded a refund while the employee tried to explain. Their voices grew louder, attracting the attention of other customers.
Going down at the Waffle House. What's really going on? God damn.
In the United States, if a woman gets into a heated argument with a restaurant employee, legal consequences can vary depending on the situation. If she raises her voice or uses offensive language, she might not face legal action unless it escalates into harassment or disorderly conduct. If she makes threats or behaves aggressively, she could be charged with verbal assault or disturbing the peace. Damaging property or refusing to leave after being asked could lead to trespassing or vandalism charges. While disagreements in restaurants are common, any disruptive behavior that affects others may result in legal consequences, including fines or even arrest. Two women in the restaurant started arguing over a seat. Their voices grew louder until one pushed the other. Plates crashed as they fought, and customers gasped while staff rushed to break up the fight.
Come on. I'm not here, sir. My husband is right there with his black ass. Okay, I don't give a all I said was excuse me. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I said excuse me. Okay, I said excuse me and you got have a room with me. You got have a room with me. All I give a past that's your damn. You start talking about your black husband. I don't give a fuck about your black husband. Just because you suck black dick don't mean you're not a racist. You just suck all of it. You call me a nigga all you want to. Beat your motherfucking ass in this store, bitch. Call me a nigga again. Call me a nigga again. Call me a nigga again. Say the word nigga, bitch. I'm the right one. Try it. That's what the
Two women in the supermarket argued over the last discounted item. Their voices escalated and suddenly, one grabbed the other's cart. Pushing and shouting followed, as products fell to the floor. Security rushed in to separate them while shocked shoppers watched the scene unfold.
You didn't hear what the fuck I just said, bitch? Bitch, that's the, I'm the right.
You got it.
Let me go. Let me go. You better let me go. I'm gonna hit your ass again. You better let me go. You better let me go, bitch.
Hey, she's down.
Let me go.
I'm sorry to get in the middle, but she's down.
Let me go. 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 Keep calling me a nigger. Let me go. The fuck? Weird ass bitch.
May 9, 2019. A woman sitting in her car angrily shouted at two women standing on the street. They argued fiercely, pointing fingers and raising their voices. The driver slammed her hands on the steering wheel, while the other two gestured wildly, attracting the attention of nearby pedestrians.
You have to be nice. You nicely. Can you get off our property? We're gonna be nice.
In the United States, if a group of women engages in a heated argument on the street over a dispute, legal consequences may apply depending on their behavior. If the argument remains verbal and does not disrupt public order, no legal action is likely. However, if the confrontation escalates to yelling, threats, or obstructing traffic, they could face charges such as disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct. If the dispute turns physical, assault or battery charges may apply. Additionally, if they refuse to leave a public space when instructed by law enforcement, they could be cited for loitering or trespassing.
World Star! World Star! World Star! World Star!
A group of men in the restaurant erupted into a heated argument, shouting and pointing aggressively. Suddenly, one threw a punch, and chaos ensued as chairs toppled and other diners hurried away in fear.
Oh shit! He got hot grease. He got hot motherfucking grease.
You the one. You the one. You the one. You the one. What's up? You the one. What's up? What's up with you? What's up, damn it? Heck now. What's up? You talking too much. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Two women on the street screamed at each other, their faces red with anger. Suddenly, one grabbed the other's arm and they started pushing and pulling. Bystanders gasped as the fight escalated, with hair pulling and shouting until others stepped in to separate them.
What's up?
Y'all be on their hair, yeah.
No, don't go there.
No, I want their hair.
It don't matter. Don't go there. Girl, you look half dead. What do you beat this half dead? I will. What's up? What's up?
Two women argued loudly on the street, their voices filled with anger. Suddenly, one pushed the other, leading to a fierce struggle. They grabbed each other's hair, shouting until bystanders intervened to stop the fight.
Okay, stop. Stop. All
right, Maya, that's enough. That's enough.
Yo, stop shit. Stop. Stop. Sit down, ho.
All right, come on. That's enough. That's enough.
Come on, yo.
A group of people in the restaurant argued fiercely, then started fighting, knocking over tables and chairs.
Stop! Give me my shit! All right, come on. Relax. Here you go, sweetie.
A fight broke out between Walmart employees. Come with me and see what's going on here. A group of people argued loudly in the supermarket, then started fighting, causing chaos everywhere.
I'm running too.
No, you're not taking my package. That's my stuff.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ow! Oh my God! You killed me.
I did not kill you. Fine.
Oh my God!
You sprayed me with whatever that stuff is.
Are you?
A hospital security guard and a woman began arguing loudly at the reception desk. Tension escalated, leading to a brief physical altercation before staff intervened.
Do that again, I'll kick you out myself!
A group of men in the restaurant argued loudly, then started fighting, knocking over tables and chairs.
John!
Wait!
Hey, stop!
A man and a woman in the restaurant argued fiercely. Voices rose, and suddenly he slammed the table. She pushed him, and chaos erupted.
Sir, stop.
Puss-ass nigga.
Two women stood in front of the house shouting angrily. One grabbed the other's arm, and soon they were pushing and pulling, their voices echoing in the yard. A man is arguing on the phone, his face tense as he paces back and forth, his voice rising with frustration as the conversation identifies you.
Tinder. This is Tinder.
No.
Dinero.
No.
Dinero.
No, dinero, pero no.
Dinero. It's dinero. Is it not dinero?
Yes.
It's dinero.
Pero, you.
It's what?
You.
I what?
Only you.
That's the money that I have.
No.
That's the money that I have.
Hello.
It's dinero.
Hello.
A man and a woman were angrily arguing in front of a crowd, shouting and gesturing wildly. The tension escalated, drawing attention from everyone nearby as their voices grew louder. May 9, 2021. The woman argued fiercely with the police officer on the street. Refusing to calm down after several warnings, she was eventually arrested and taken away, still protesting loudly.
上次警干嘛了？推开车，
拍吧，
上车，来，上车，
我上车干什么？给我电话。
上车给你做检测，上车干什么？来，
我的眼。
In the United States, if a woman engages in an argument with two security officers on the street, the legal consequences depend on the nature of the dispute. If she remains verbal but does not obstruct public order, no charges may apply. However, if she yells, refuses to comply with lawful orders, or causes a public disturbance, she could face charges like disorderly conduct. If she physically confronts the security officers, she could be charged with assault. Additionally, if she refuses to leave a restricted area, she may face trespassing charges. Security officers must also act within their legal authority. Two customers were involved in a heated argument at the restaurant, shouting loudly across the room. Their intense exchange disrupted other diners, prompting staff to intervene and calm the situation.
Don't worry.
să pui mâna pe mine. Nu vrea, doamnă, ce să pună mâna pe ta? Du-te, cât de ai pus mâna pe mine?
Nu mă trage, fii atent.
Du-te, mă, aici, că-ți dau palmă de nu te ies. Tu de ce pui mâna de 100 de ori pe mine? De ce?
Goodbye, nigga. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. I dare you. Huh? Keep saying that shit.
Stop! I will not raise my hand to stop. I will not hit a staff member. I will not hit a staff member. I will not hit a staff member.
Cause ain't shit moving around this bitch. I got real spit for you, try me. Bitch, stop playing.
A man and a woman argued loudly in the supermarket aisle. Frustration escalated and he shoved a cart toward her. She pushed back, causing items to scatter.
What are you talking about? Pass those civil out.
A man furiously argued with a restaurant employee, shouting and slamming his fist on the counter. Tension escalated and he grabbed the employee's shirt, causing chaos. Two men in the restaurant were arguing loudly, their faces red with anger. Other diners looked on nervously as their heated exchange disrupted the atmosphere.
Now he threw my phone out of my hair. That's assault. That's assault, yeah. Call 911 now. He's pushing me in the knee. That's self-defense. That's bigger assault. I'm pushing him away from me. That's bigger assault, jerk. 911 now. Now he took my food. He threw my phone. He pushed me.
A heated argument broke out in the restaurant with voices raised and tempers flaring. The intense dispute between two customers drew the attention of everyone around her.
Hey! Calm the hell down! Man, I'm calling the cops right now.
It is what it is. Be like it.
August 12, 2022, two people were engaged in a heated argument on the street, their voices echoing through the busy road as passers-by stopped to watch the intense confrontation. In the United States, if a group of people engages in a heated argument in front of a shopping mall, legal consequences depend on their behavior. If the dispute remains verbal, it may not lead to charges. However, if the argument causes a public disturbance, obstructs entry to the mall, or involves threats, individuals could be charged with disorderly conduct or disturbing the peace. If the confrontation escalates into physical violence, charges such as assault or battery may apply. Additionally, if they refuse to leave when asked by security or police, they could face trespassing charges. Two men angrily arguing in the restaurant, their heated exchange drawing the attention of everyone around as tension filled the air.
But you're not getting my point. You call me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Where were they at 2? Where were they at 1?
I don't know. I just know.
Was there a manager here then? Or have you been here on your own all night?
All night.
And I told you what I'm doing here, right?
What is that?
When you act this ridiculous in public, you can't be surprised when fists start flying at your face.
Two angry men started a physical fight in the supermarket, knocking over shelves and attracting a crowd as they exchanged punches in the aisles.
My face. Say that N-word again. Let's do it. Say that N-word again. Say it again. Everybody do it. Just don't say it again. Say it again.
In the room, a woman angrily argued with the staff member, her voice rising as the confrontation grew more intense.
Yes, I am angry. I have had it. I have had weeks of this. And I am trying to get things right.
Should be sure. You don't need to act that way.
Oh, no, I guess I don't. Oh, that's sorry. You know what? I've had it.
You're going on. I just recorded every second.
Good, great.
You can't touch my phone.
Okay, go ahead. Record everything. Because I don't care.
That behavior was absolutely
fine. Good. Wonderful.
Why don't you quit if you are so frustrated here? It's not my phone. Gosh,
but right now
I know where the term going postal means. Yeah.
Okay, good. Fine. Go.
You need to go stand over there. Come on, Jesus. Everybody, don't let me out. You need to go stand back here.
In the supermarket, several angry women got into a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight.
That's crazy.
Your seat.
Shut the fuck up.
Or what? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, this over here.
I haven't done anything to him. There's no.
Nah, what you mean you ain't do nothing?
Karen.
I was sitting there before she came in here. Okay. Let's come down.
During the flight, a man and a woman argued loudly over seating arrangements, their voices disrupting other passengers. The flight attendant stepped in, trying to calm them and restore order.
I came in and had my charger plugged in right here. She came unplug my charger, and then look at it. Okay. Why did he say you get problems?
I asked him to get up because he wanted me to crawl across to get in my seat. So I asked him if they'd get up, and I didn't feel comfortable crawling across their legs. So they got up.
She's willing to switch seats with me. I mean,
I have no problem with that arrangement. They called me a...
And you is one.
Ma'am, sir.
Everybody on the
Let's come down now.
I got you.
Shut up. Whoa. Thank you.
No. Ma'am, you're 30 seconds from getting off the plane. I am not, no, I don't want to hear it. Okay? I need to get this flight out.
On the plane, a man and a woman argued heatedly over a seat dispute. Their voices grew louder, drawing attention from other passengers. A flight attendant intervened, trying to calm them, but their frustration continued to disrupt the cabin's atmosphere.
This is how you're gonna treat me. Was there any wine in the cup? There was wine in the cup, but you drank some. It was full. Okay, we're gonna divert, and you're gonna go to jail. Sit down.
Don't call me a... Don't call me a... Do not call me a...
Why are you doing this?
I'm not getting it. Because she started it.
I helped you get on the aircraft.
I'm the one that talked about alcohol.
And this is how you're going to treat me.
Sitting down.
You were crying and I gave you a hug because you told me you were having anxiety.
Yeah.
And I hugged you. And I knew you were drinking wine and you're not allowed to. And I still let you on the airplane. There's children, families on board.
I am speaking to you perfectly.
We want you to stop.
I'm not under the influence. You
So, okay, we got your point. Enough, okay?
911. Call 911. Call 911.
Please, can I refund my food? Oh, come on. Come on.
You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I
you
came
did
in
not
here.
ask nicely.
I said they were too hot to be eaten. You could also...
November 6, 2022. A man and a woman in the restaurant engaged in a heated argument over a misunderstanding. Their raised voices and sharp gestures drew the attention of other diners, creating an uncomfortable scene.
You get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit. Yeah, bite me.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
U.S. Laws regarding public arguments aim to balance free speech with public safety. The First Amendment protects the right to express opinions, even in public debates, but this protection has limits. Speech classified as fighting words intended to provoke immediate violence is not protected. Public arguments that escalate into disruptive behavior or violence may violate laws like disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct enforced by statutes such as California Penal Code SS 415. These laws prohibit fighting, using offensive language, or causing public disturbances. While free speech is a fundamental right, actions that threaten public order or safety face legal consequences.
Oh, damn, out the car. Out the car. Out the car.
Get off! Get off!
February 16, 2023. Two women on the street argued heatedly over a parking spot, their voices echoing loudly as bystanders stopped to watch by Friday.
Bro, can somebody pray? Let me get up!
Baby is not playing.
Let me get the up!
Baby not playing right now. Oh, damn. The new James.
Let's get a video.
Take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
You too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're going to report you. I'm now going to report this to the owner because this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate music so much?
Third floor. Because you guys...
In the house, a man and a woman argued fiercely over a personal matter. Voices grew louder as frustration mounted. Finally, the woman grabbed her keys, stormed out, and drove away in her car, leaving the man standing in silence.
Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. See which lady this is. BMW. Ooh! She's got a Beamer. We can get the plates.
February 19, 2023. A group of women argued fiercely in the supermarket over discounted items, their voices echoing through the crowded aisles.
I will lay you the f out, but apparently he ain't with you, huh? No, because I don't want him. I'm the one that left him. Yeah, okay. Let's get it back. Yeah, you know, whore time. You're a whore. I'm a whore. I'll get your ass in. What you got?
U.S. Laws addressing public arguments that negatively affect others focus on balancing free speech with public safety and order. While the First Amendment protects the right to express opinions, arguments that escalate into disruptive or harmful behavior may violate disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct laws. Actions such as yelling, using offensive language, or creating a loud disturbance in public spaces can be penalized under laws like California Penal Code SS 415, which prohibits conduct that disrupts the peace of others. These laws ensure that public disputes do not interfere with the rights or safety of bystanders. An employee is arguing with a Chinese woman at a nail salon over service issues.
I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48.
Yes, I told you,
and
but
I paid you this.
You want, if you want pedicure, you say no. You want.
I didn't ask for no pedicure. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. You said no pedicure. I said I just want my feet like that, and that's what I told you, and that's what I paid for.
Two women in the room exchanged angry words over a misunderstanding. Their voices grew louder, filling the space with tension as neither backed down, escalating the argument further.
Collar, right? I gain for you 7 bed for the collar because I just heard just 7 for the collar. See the one? I gain 7.
You charged me you saying you charged me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some damn dollar polish and polish 8.
A group of diners erupted into a heated argument in the restaurant, angrily disputing over a she makes up. The staff tried to calm them down, but their frustration grew, drawing the attention of other patrons in the busy establishment.
You're going to have to Google the corporate information and contact them.
I got the store number, but I was still was treated unfairly. No, I called the police department myself also and told them I wanted this reported. I wanted this reported because this is not right. You know, I've never done anything to anybody.
And because it's private property and they are asking you to leave the property, I do have to ask you to leave the property.
I don't mind leaving the property, but can we make a police report?
So there's nothing for us, we would make a report for. However, everything is recorded when you call dispatch. It's logged in an incident log.
Okay. So is there an incident number I can have?
A woman in the supermarket angrily argued with those around her, accusing them of cutting in line. Her voice grew louder as bystanders tried to explain, but her frustration only intensified, creating a tense atmosphere that drew everyone's attention.
You can't.
She's being aggressive. She's being aggressive. I have to film to protect you.
No, you're not.
She has been following us, swearing at us.
No, you followed me up the escalator.
She's gonna have to stop.
Yeah, call.
She has followed. Yeah. This is.
Why are you videoing? Why are you videoing? You are the weirdo. You are the
Two women in the supermarket argued loudly over who was first in line. Their heated exchange caught the attention of nearby shoppers, creating an uncomfortable scene in the busy.